Hello, hello, hello. I am here a little bit late, but I am here. I'm just getting things set up while you guys take a chance to answer what's your favorite color of crayon. And again, this is Desiree. I am here with Easy Crafters. I'm a Couture designer. And today we're going to do a project with crayons, of all things. Kind of celebrating a little bit late for the deal. It's Monday. I think it was Monday. Monday was National Crayon Day. But I'm a little bit late, but that's okay. I just wanted to get some stuff in, and I'm just getting set up here while you guys come along and hop online. So while you guys are doing that, I'm grabbing some paste and getting myself set up for this project. So let's move it over. What is your favorite color of crayon? And while you guys are deciding that, I got one more thing to do. I almost forgot to do it. Oh, did you guys see this? You guys are probably seeing some of these things. I've been cleaning. I fully admit it. I've been cleaning. I'm still cleaning. I'll probably be cleaning until way after coronavirus is gone, because I'm never done. But this is actually a project I did years ago. It's just a simple tile, and I decoupaged a picture I printed out on it. And I still have it. I use it kind of as a trivet for cups. So while you guys are coming in, I'm going to reach over here to my handy dandy laptop, which I could probably, just drag it over here while you're coming in. It's right underneath the crayons here. And I am going to put it into the craft room group because they need to see it. Oh, yeah, I put tonight's lie. Yeah, because we're doing a lie tonight, not a live. So while I'm doing this, let me know real quickly. Again, I'll just put it up there, the question up there while I'm doing this. What's your favorite crayon color? What is your favorite crayon color? And let's see. Where else was I going to go put this? Not on a page. Put it a few places, just get it out there while I am putting this out here. And I got one more place to put this, and then we'll get started. What am I doing? Something went wrong. That's not what I was going to do. There. All right. That's good. Yeah, let me put this back over here so I can see. There's Lynn. Purple and hello. That's, you know what, Lynn, that is okay. It's not a big deal. If you've been busy, we all get busy. It's just how life goes. So tonight, the project is, I have this, this transfer. This is just a cardboard, I think I'll do it this way. This is just a cardboard canvas. It's real simple. And I'm going to put this on here. I'm probably not going to put these on here, just using this part of it, because I'm going to do something with the crayons that's kind of cool. So let me go ahead and peel this off the backing. This is a silk screen transfer from Couture. They have an adhesive on the back. And if you look real closely, you're going to see that there's actually a fabric mesh in there. What I'm going to do with it right now is put it on my fuzzing towel and fuzz it a little bit. A couple times. So it doesn't stick too hard to this and get real difficult to pull up. And afterwards I will clean it. So I'm only interested in putting Love Brings Us Home. And we kind of need to remember that at this time. Because we are home, because we love our family. We love each other in this time. And I know right now, many of you have been locked away for so long that it's getting a little difficult. I'm opening up my black paste. I think this paste is okay. I barely have any in it. Let's see if I can still stir it. There's just enough, I think, for this project. And then I'm going to toss this. So it's just barely enough. Well, it's more than enough, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and put some water in there and mix it up to thin it down. I have a whole nother jar. I've had this jar of black paste. You know, they tell us that it's only for a year. That it's only a year. That, you know, well, actually 6 months. But I've had this for a year. I've had this for a year. So to see it be emptied after so many projects that I have done is just, you know, and the pastes do last a long, long time. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly put my paste over this section. Trying not to go over it too many times because this particular project is on top of a canvas which has a pretty good texture on it. So I don't want to keep going over it so many times that by the time I'm done, it's seeped out the sides. And just so you guys know, I can hear the next door neighbor's little boy over there. And of course the wind. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind, but I can. There we go. So far, so good. This is going to go in the water. This will go in water and be washed. I'm not going to do it right this second. I'm just going to go ahead and put it aside so that we can move on. And these are going to go get to the side, out of my way. I have a little bit of this on me, which I'm going to use a towel and just wipe it off. So, here's the thing. What I'm going to do with these crayons is kind of cool. I've done it once before, actually twice before I've done things. But the idea is, and I need something to tilt it on. Oh, I know. Let's get something I can put it on top of to tilt it on. And I'm looking, here, this will work. I'm going to put it here so I can tilt it just a little because the idea here is I'm going to melt them and it's going to dribble down. So, hey, Darlene. So, you know what, you guys? You missed it. We did I did the 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time meeting on Zoom for everybody who was in the craft room. And I had somebody come on and we had a really good chat and we just chatted. It was nothing. We weren't doing any crafts. We weren't doing anything. We just chatted. And that's me helping everybody because I know how hard it is for some people to work from home and, you know, pretty much be left at home and not have human interaction. That can be tough for some people. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and peel these. By the way, today is April 1st. Is it April 1st? Yeah, it's April 1st. I had to think about that for a second. It is April 1st. We have a brand new Couture kit. It is $99. It's kind of a business in a box. And they added some things to it. So now instead of $250 worth of product that you're getting $270 worth of product. And on top of that, we have this thing called the designer debut. And if you meet the first part of that designer debut by May 31st, if you do that volume, they will refund the money for your Couture kit. So you'll get that $99 back. Now, they even went one step farther. I mean, they went all out. If you sign up for ChalkCon in Orlando, and you show up at ChalkCon, they're going to give you $150 worth of product. That is outstanding. Well, here, let me add one more thing. We also have an incentive for all of the designers. And if you meet that incentive, which is a certain volume for the next 3 months, you will get an additional $150 worth of product. I can't get the new designer kit and the new designer perks, but I can get that. So guess what? I'm going for that. All right, so I got this one peeled off. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little heat gun, because I went and got a heat gun. And I'm going to turn it on. Hopefully we don't end up melting my thing. And I am just letting it melt. Well, maybe I'm melting it that way. I was going to go up, down, but apparently I'm going up. It's okay. Yeah, I'm getting crayon all over. I was thinking I was going to try to do this going down, but the heat gun is so strong, it's pushing it up. Okay, that's the first part. I'm going to have to clean that up. Yes, Darlene, it is also for the hobbyist. If you're a hobbyist, you can get the $270 on the product in the $99 gift thing. You don't have to go for the other parts, but you'll still get that. It's available for everybody. The hobbyists are those people who just meet the minimums each month. Well, actually, each quarter, because it is a quarter thing. And they get, that 40% discount all the time. And, hey, guess what? There's also another sale going on. I will post details later. There is a sale going on for those people who are Couture Club members. So if you would like information about those programs, you can go ahead for Couture, just put #club, and I will get you some info on that. so that you have that. And I am just melting the crayons. I would say this would be a fun thing for kids to do, but one of the things you want to do if you're going to do this with a kid is you need to make sure that you're there helping them. Yeah, I saw that. It's okay, Christine, if you missed it. We're going to be doing another one Saturday evening, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'm not sure what Central and Mountains time it is. I always confuse the two. But Facebook, if you find the Facebook event group, the Facebook event, you can click on it. I do put the link to the Zoom call inside the Easy Crafters craft room, so you'll need to be inside there. If you're not in there, you can get in there, hashtag VIP. Here we go, here we go. Some more. Let's try and do this. Oh, I'm getting a really good splatter there. And here we're doing some mixing. Okay, I'll call that one good. But I think I need something brighter, a little brighter color, lighter color. What do you guys think? The yellow one or the pink one? The yellow or the pink? Pink or yellow? Because one is going to make it a little warmer looking and one is going to make it a little bit, this is going to be interesting to get off. One is going to be making it look, we also have the orange. I also have an orange, a couple different oranges. But they look just slightly different. This one I think is neon. But which one do you guys think? Yellow or pink? I'm kind of leaning towards the yellow because I think it will go better. And Darlene's going yellow, so we're going to go yellow. She was the first one to answer. And this is crayon, so this will come off. I'll just have to scrape it off a little bit. But it will come off. So I'm going to go ahead and peel off some of the paper. One of the things about this kind of a project, if you've got old crayons that are laying around, they're like not very great, you can take the old crayons. I would use like tongs to hold it, not just like this. So if you've got a little piece like that, and no kid's going to use a little piece like this, then what you can do is you can hold it with a pair of tongs and then do your splash technique. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and send out some yellow crayon soon. There it goes. This is just kind of a fun little project that I did about a year ago. I did one of these. It was a little different from what I'm doing right now. I did actually a couple. That's how come I have these crayons. I will just melt that down. So like some of these, I don't like the way they're looking. I can push them out even more. Because it's going to keep melting. Oh, look, that's a pretty color. Just like that. We'll put a little more yellow over the top here. And I just had a really cool idea that, hey Lynette, I have a really cool idea that I'm going to try. We're going to see how this works. It's just a simple project, so it doesn't really matter if it doesn't work real well. But I'm going to go ahead right here. We're going to see if this works. I'm going to draw on this a little bit because I like to experiment. And you know what, you guys? It's always fun to experiment. You'd never know what you're going to get. But I'm going to experiment, see what happens with this by drawing on it. Let's see what we get. And guess what I'm going to do? Who knows what I'm going to do now that I've drawn on it? I'm turning this back on because I know it's going to melt it. So we're going to see if this melts it in a way that I think it will. Maybe not. Now that's interesting. There we go. That's starting to bleed. What I'm looking for here is for that color that I drew to bleed. I'm going to push it. I need a lighter color. So we're going to add some yellow. Push that over, just like that. And stop, because I know what's happening now. I am doing way too much on this board. But you guys can kind of see what you can do just with crayons. Crayons are great. Let me grab that other project and let me show you that other project that I did. this one. There's another one somewhere. I don't know where it is. But as you guys can see, and this one was on the back wall for quite a while. It says Boss Squad, Boss Squad. And I glued the crayons here and I just melted the tips and let it drip down. So I was doing this. But this one is a splash one. So crayons are a great way to do a project. And if you got kids around, you got crayons. I'm pretty sure you do. And probably some that are broken and they don't want to use them anymore, or you need new ones. So this is something you can take and do with the old crayons that you have. So you kind of see where I've got this going on. All this splash. I think I overdid it. But that's okay, because the board was inexpensive and this was an experiment. And I want to encourage everybody to do that experiment for yourselves, because if you do the experiment, what's going to happen is you're going to come up with ideas that you didn't even think you could do. Because this came out completely different from what I wanted. I had it tilted because I wanted it to drip down, but I didn't think about the fact that the heat gun was going to blow it upwards. So probably should have done it this way and blown that way. But that's okay, because that's what we're doing, experimenting. But melting crayons is a great way to enhance a project. You remember that one? Do you remember the Paris one? The one on the black canvas? Yeah, that one was just dots. But these are, experiment, try new things. Don't just think that when you get Chalk Couture that you only have to stick with the Chalk Couture. You can mix this with other stuff. You guys have seen me do all kinds of different things. So with that said, I'm going to thank you guys all for showing up. Remember, the kits are $99, and that's for the business kit. If you just want to get stuff each month, one project each month, Chalk Couture has the Couture Club. If you want the club, #club. If you want the kit, do #join, and I will get you the information. The other thing is, with the club, it's $19.99 a month, no shipping. You get one 8x10 transfer, that's the B size, each month, exclusive Chalk Couture club members. And designers get the same one, but the club members get 3 paste singles with their transfer. So that is something if you just want to try it out and do it for a while, you just do it for 3 months, and that will give you something, and you can use it 10 to 12 times on any surface that you can adhere it to. Okay, good night, everybody. I have to get ready. I go to bed in about an hour because I'm getting up at 3 a.m. So time for me to wind down. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.